Red Dead Redemption! Hello! We're back in the West, playing Red Dead. Getting relatively close to the end, I think, yeah. So, that's cool, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't that neat? How y'all doing today? It's Monday! Everyone's favorite day of the week, right? And we're here in the Wild West. Sup, are you sick? I'm getting over a bout of sickness, I guess you could say. I've been sick for a good week and a half. I mean, I don't feel particularly. I haven't felt especially bad over the last few days, but I've been coughing a ton from like Friday till now. Especially yesterday. Yesterday sucked. I was just coughing and hacking most of the day. It's quite annoying. But it's been somewhat draining. So a little bit better now. A little bit better now. Haven't coughed quite as much. How you doing, Whitey? And obviously Israel. Oh look, it's a chest. It's a random chest. And then there's old top hat dude over there who's creepy and might be death. Yeah, I saw it's like, oh, she can run a mean pick six, and I'm like, Tim, that doesn't mean anything. That's, what are we talking about? She can run a mean pick six. It's like, you don't run a pick six. A pick six is something that just happens.
We have to stop meeting. Hey, there's a beautiful spot.
Sure. What are you doing here?
My accounts. I'm an accountant.
Is that so?
In a way.
What's your name?
You know, it's the darndest thing. I can't remember.
Tell me your damn name and where you know me from.
Well, I know you from Mexico. I know you from back out west. Hell, I know you from all over.
Tell me your name or I won't be responsible for my actions.
Oh, but you will. You will be responsible. This is a fine spot. See you around, cowboy.
Damn you!
Yes, many have.
That's a very eerie exchange. But yeah, I'm fairly certain he's deaf. AOC can do a really dirty 2. That one doesn't work as good because that's an actual thing you can do. See, if you really want to spin his words, it's got to be something that really displays his lack of knowledge. Kind of crazy how they didn't explore much of any of this in Red Dead 2. Well, which part? I'll say this, that guy actually is in Red Dead 2. At least his cabin. You can find his cabin. Which his cabin is quite eerie. Look, it's Buffalo. Well, he says it's the Vikings because of Minnesota, but I suspect you might be right. You sound ill. You got the Rona. I have been sick for about a week and a half. I don't feel especially bad right now, but I'm still getting past it, yeah. And how you doing? Look at this beautiful buffalo. Well, I don't know about a 2-day flu since I've had it for, over a week. I did lose my taste for a little while, so I don't know. Did I see the Tim Wallace gaming? Yes, I did. Well, I mean, I didn't watch the actual gaming. I am aware that he was gaming. And we've been making fun of it, which is fun. Let's kill a buffalo. Let's play Patrick Mahomes. That's my Patrick Mahomes simulator.
Let's get this over with.
You can actually get a trophy if you like kill all of the buffalo in this game. There's not that many, but you're basically like making them go extinct. All right, let's head over to Ross. It's Ross and Rachel.
Let's go.
We are heading to Blackwater. Which, if you play Red Dead 2, obviously, you know that Blackwater is a place of great significance. You seen Friends without the laugh track? Ross was always a psycho. I haven't seen that, no. Truth be told, I haven't watched a ton of Friends with the laugh track. I don't find Friends all that funny. Never really was. It felt like most episodes were the same. And I found too many of the characters kind of annoying.
Here a minute, will you? Hello there, sir. You look like a man who can do an honest day's work for an honest day's pay.
Then looks can be deceiving, pal.
Perfect. As honesty is in my business the worst policy. I work for a well-respected governor named Johns.
That makes sense.
Now, there is a certain individual spreading nasty rumors about Mr. Johns. I'd like you to put a stop to this vile gossip and malingering.
Suppose I can handle that? For the right price?
Now, this individual has had the misfortune to be photographed enjoying some rather inappropriate company. Been seen with a local whore. Take these photographs to him. After you take care of business, return to me and I'll pay up the reward for your services. You're doing great things for your state, dear friend. You should be proud. The sooner you find him, the better.
Well, Israel... Oh, what's going on, Hosty? The thing with the Jets is the Jets are proof that even if you try to fix your personnel, if you're rotten to the core, it's just not going to matter that much. They are such a horrifically owned team that there's just not that much you can do with them.
I've heard so much about you.
Can I help you? Alright. I was like, is he going to challenge me to a duel? Is he going to give me a donation for my services? The heck? So you think it's basically the Jerry Jones situation? I mean, it's way worse than that. Dallas's problem isn't that they're never good, it's just that they can't be good enough. Oh, nice, nice. Let me see. Yeah, we can... go over here. The wronged woman. But yeah, the Jets losing yesterday, that's embarrassing. You need some dextromethapane, boy. I don't know what kind of meth you're talking about. I thought this horse could jump this. What a loser. Did you see that Shapiro versus 25 combo bowlers? I saw little bits and pieces of it. I mean, I'll be honest, of all the debate formats I've seen, which granted, I'm not a big debate fan anymore. But that's one of my least favorite formats I've ever watched. Because it's really just, the person is just talking over the other person the whole time. It's like, gosh, this is cringe.
Excuse me, miss. Something wrong?
Does it look like something's wrong?
Well, you look kind of upset about something.
Perhaps you don't understand what it's like to be disgraced as a woman.
What do you mean, perhaps? How could I? I'm not a woman.
Turn from you in disgust day after day.
People can be real unkind. That's for sure.
Yeah. I'm Clara. I used to be a nanny for a family here in Blackwater.
What's up, Cannoli? How you doing?
Father, he was always so charming.
Yeah, exactly, Israel. I heard, when I saw that, I mean, the only thing is, like, I guess, like, the hit on Drake May, like, I saw some people on Twitter complaining about it, but it didn't even look like that bad a hit. And if I'm not mistaken, he played another couple of plays after it. It was only, like, kind of after the fact that they realized, oh, he's actually got a concussion. But I'm hoping that they'll just say, you know what, we need to keep him out the rest of the season because we just don't have the personnel to help him and keep him protected. I just think it's a bad idea. He's clearly good. I mean, he's clearly a good player. Just build around him, for crying out loud. Of course, then again, I think they made a really dumb trade today. They traded Josh Uche to Kansas City for a 6th-rounder, and I'm like, I know he's underperforming, but gosh, a 6th-rounder to Kansas City? Why? I do not get why teams insist on helping the good team. Screw them. And getting nothing back from them. Yeah, I kind of agree, Bush. It's like, there's really no point in talking to most of those people. They're barely people. Well, that wasn't a transvestite. That was a full-blown that was a full-blown tranny. Transvestite's just a person dressing in opposite gender clothing, not trying to sell anything else. That chick was going the whole mile. These two are just hanging out here. Alright, well, I'm gonna camp here, make it real uncomfortable for you all. But yeah, them embarrassing themselves is about all they're capable of. Yeah, it's just I've kind of lost my taste for stuff like that. It's just like, eh. I infected John with my gross Rona. My Rona's tasty. What are you talking about? I have the tasty Rona. I was just hoping Ben, like, when the guy said I have a vagina, I was like, Ben should have been like, oh, well, then you're a woman. You're not a dude. If you want to feel something similar, Israel, look up Dragon Age the Veilguard.
Hey there, fella.
Might possibly
Go.
like, sometimes people say this is the wokest game ever made, and it's hyperbole. It actually might be true in this case.
Dabbing bastard. I'd like to see him horsewhipped. Why you ask, friend? Need to make sure I had the right man. Would you care to take a quick look at a couple photographs of you coming out of a fine place of not much repute? What?
Not
As I
much
was
repute,
saying,
but some.
Before I was so rudely interrupted. Nate Johns
Yeah, it
is
actually
a
does kind of look
fine,
worse than the
fine
Suicide
man
Squad
and
game.
even better governor.
And they're trying to rate it like
consider
really
an
high.
honor
Like,
to
I know on
call my
Metacritic it's at an
friend.
84.
Wise man.
I actually think there will be a push to try to make it Game of the Year. I don't know if it'll win, but I suspect there is going to be a strong push to make it Game of the Year. Not that that matters much. Game of the Year is kind of a joke.
You think you're tougher than a Blackwater police?
Dude, calm down. What the heck? There have been a lot of games injected with identity politics, hard to judge which works, Forspoken life. I would say those don't compare to Veilguard. I mean, those are bad, but they're not comparatively as bad. I mean, it's literally a medieval fantasy game where you can outright turn your character trans and literally have a coming out to be trans. It's like, jeez. It's like, you can declare yourself mentally ill. Yay! It's like, my gosh.
102, 103,
I'm here to see Mr. Ross.
107, 109,
Edgar Ross.
113. Upstairs on the
What's
right.
up, Admiralty? Admiralty.
115, 116, 117.
Mr. Marston, so glad to see you. How was your journey?
Where's my wife and son?
Being well looked after. Well looked after.
I want to see him.
Mr. Ross wants to speak with you. We've had some important developments.
You want me to take out a gun and blow a fucking hole in your head right here?
Whoa,
Right now?
John, you can't say hole.
Mr. Marston.
You want that?
Mr. Marston, I ask you to calm down.
Why? Why? I did what you asked. I got you Williamson and Escuela. It's over. Stop playing games with me.
No one's playing games with you, Mr. Marston. But if we were to play some games, there'd be some interesting ones we could play.
Hopscotch?
Like hanging you for murder. Or confiscating all your property. Like that little farm of yours. Or having you put in an electric chair. Those are the sort of games we could play.
Those
But we
aren't
choose to play
games.
So calm down and play along with us.
Those
Where's
aren't
my
games. You racist.
Oh, forget. But I hear it's very nice this time of year. Mr. Marston, please. I've never insulted your meager intelligence. Do not insult mine. We've done this little deal for your freedom in exchange for all your men from your old gang. You gave us Williamson and Escuela. We still don't have Vanderlyn. But now we know where he is.
Then go and shoot him.
No, sir. I want you to shoot him for me. And then I'll let you be. The last thing I want to do is...
Well, they didn't just demand a refund, they got it.
He could be killed by some petty squabble by another lowlife.
We believe Vanderlyn is holed up with a group of renegades near the wreck of the Serendipity riverboat.
Yes. Another group of renegades. Obviously, the first group, your group, has, shall we say, been disbanded. Anyway, Mr. Ford and Mr. Marston, shall we go? Oh, Mr. Marston, your wife and son are doing well. Let's both try to ensure things stay that way.
After you, sir.
Oh, Mr. Marston, one more thing. This is for you.
You're too kind.
See, I have nothing but your best interest at heart.
Let's hope it doesn't go off by mistake.
343.
I have a patent for that, sir. This is an outrage.
Oh,
Mr. Marston. You're alive.
Hello, Wes Dickens. Thought you were headed to Peking.
So did I. So did I. A long story. But now it seems I'm being put under arrest and charged with narcotic possession.
quite a few mustaches have entered the chat.
Ross, have him release this man.
Why?
Because he's a harmless old fraud, the kind of man that built this country. And because he helped me get Williamson.
Did you hear that, officer? The man's a hero. Let him go. Come on, Marston. Moral degeneracy waits for no man. Let's hurry along.
344. 345. 347. 348.
David Hogg is like the male AOC, but with less testosterone.
All right, Mr. Fordham, onward.
Did you just say N-word? The heck?
Isn't this something? Lawmakers and lawbreakers working together for the good of civilization.
Like you always say, sir, the higher the stakes, the smarter you play the game.
I can't imagine.
Look how refined they are. They say civilization with the S instead of the Z.
I'm not sure Mr. Marston would agree with us.
Unfortunately, Mr. Marston isn't broad-minded enough to appreciate the unique opportunity we're offering him.
Shut up, Rachel.
Best watch your damn mouth.
And it's strange you should say that, Mr. Marston, because according to my files, you are the whore's son. Now, what else can I recall from the files? Oh, let's see. You killed hundreds of innocent people. You've robbed at least 40 banks that we're aware of.
They told us there was a prize when you got to 50.
I'm glad this is all a joke to you.
I want my family.
And I'm sure all the men you murdered wanted their families too. Come now. You're stupid. But you're not that stupid. We both know how this has to be. And it could be all over today. As soon as we find Dutch Vanderlyn, you can go back home and play being a farmer again or whatever else you've been pretending to do for the last few years.
First it was Bill, now it's Dutch. After Dutch, it'll be somebody else. Where does it end?
It ends when we say it ends. You're in no position to make demands.
Life you live. You don't just walk away from that. Buy a few chickens and make it all disappear. You should be dead or rotting in a jail cell by now. We are giving you a chance at new life. A chance at redemption. You can't erase your past, Mr. Marston. But we can.
A chance at redemption. Of the red and dead variety.
Such an elegant way to travel. What do you think of this automobile, Mr. Marston?
Slow.
But so convenient and reliable. Are you comfortable?
No.
You see this, Mr. Fordham? The brooding cowboy. There aren't many of these left, you know. They're a cliche, admittedly, but still a dying breed. Like the buffalo. Just as dumb, but not quite as dumb.
They move most cows by rail these days, I hear.
Not where I'm from, they don't.
But you aren't from anywhere.
A new dawn is breaking, Mr. Marston. This is the age of the machine.
And soon, we'll all be living on the moon.
Maybe. This is the future. Anything is possible. Finally, this godforsaken land is entering the 20th century. Prosperity has arrived.
In the form of assholes like you.
I don't understand you people. The trappings of progress are here for the taking, and you're too stubborn to take them.
It's not far now. The old Serendipity wreck has been used as an occasional criminal hideout for years. We were informed that Vanderlyn and his gang are making camp there. We'll stop on the cliff above, and you and Agent Fordham will go on foot. I'll stay with the vehicle and keep watch.
And you'll do as I say, Marston. Don't try anything stupid.
Oh, I think he knows what's at stake.
Well, I mean, that was what a bunch of those outlets were trying to call it. Because, you see, back in the 30s, they held one at Madison Square Garden, so clearly That's what was intended there. I was like, wow, you guys are reaching hard. It's like, did you know that Trump drinks water? You know who else drank water?
Keep quiet and stay close.
Yes, sir.
Vanderlind is the priority. We go in, take him down, get the hell out of here. Quick and clean.
You leave Dutch to me. We don't want you getting that suit dirty.
If you step out of line, even once, well, I hope you're aware of the consequences.
You know, I heard, this is just a rumor, but I heard Trump breathes air. Now, I'm not trying to be an alarmist, but do you know who else breathed air?
Maybe Dutch caught wind of
Hitler.
An informant better not have been lying to us. Keep your eyes open.
They are open. I don't see nothing.
It doesn't feel right. This place is usually teeming with locals.
I'm gonna use this gun. Of course you will. Investigate the noise.
Go on, those screams are coming from somewhere.
You know who else eats food? Yeah, a lot of these outlets are like, oh, we might not be able to cheat our way out of this one. Yeah, I definitely think they're trying to play damage control, some of these outlets are. I definitely don't believe they're, like, seeing the light or anything.
Over here! I found him!
Good God, that's our informant.
I thought he was a bag thief.
It's a trap. Shit, Marston, you'll have to carry this man. I don't think he can walk. Come on, we need to get him to safety.
They might cancel, they might cancel the Washington Post, but they won't cancel Amazon.
We just want Vanderlind. I see him.
Haha.
Don't stop now.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, gosh, they're really playing damage control. This takes place in the 1900s. Hehehe. BCB, Bill McDermott, how you doing? We're just sitting here thwarting Dutch's plan. Got him. Can't really move fast with him on your shoulder. Alright, heading up the path. Hey, Ross, Rachel, Don't y'all help me out here. Jeez.
Who's this? What in God's name is going on?
He's your informant.
Marston, lift this fellow into the back seat.
Oh, I'm alright.
Put him in the car so we can get out of here. Let's go.
A little under the weather, but fine otherwise. Ride to Blackwater. Well, that's what I'm doing.
Christ alive! What the hell happened down there?
It was a trap. They were waiting for us.
And who is this savage? A prisoner?
This is the informant, sir.
Do you speak English?
He doesn't know his own
Yes,
informant?
he does, sir. He's the informant, Nostis.
Don't get snarky with me, Fordham.
We found him tied up on the boat. Then they jumped us.
Nice of you to help us out. Hell of a plan sending in 2 men to take on an entire gang of outlaws, especially when one of them's an office clerk, or social secretary, or some
You
such.
shut your mouth.
I don't know if that makes him a grifter so much as that's just the party line now. That's not what grifting is. It's more just indicative of the Conservative Party is, the Overton window has moved so much. Once or twice, Cannoli. Once or twice.
Come on, not now.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The motor just gave out.
Well, fix it, you fool. We need to get this man to a doctor.
Of course, sir. It's Dutch's men.
Marston, we'll hold them off. Fordham, we'll fix that damn engine.
We'll hold them off. Okay.
Follow me.
That's a lot of shooting. What's funny is they made a similar joke just like a week or two ago
I can't see
at one of their rallies.
Fordham, are we ready?
Yes, sir. I think so.
Come on, let's get back to Blackwater.
It is pretty insane.
Damn, that was close.
We're lucky to be alive. I'm beginning to see why Mr. Marston here has made it to such a ripe old age.
You'll make me blush with all these kind words. So much for this automobile of yours. If this is the future, God help us all.
It's not the automobile.
I have it bookmarked
Bad
on
movement shouldn't claim
Twitter.
this.
If I can find it, I'll show you later.
Perhaps Fordham maneuvered it with a little more finesse.
I was trying to escape an ambush, sir.
Even if it was running fine, they'd still have caught us.
And Ross and Rachel are fighting a lot here.
Give me a horse any day. So what now? Do I get to see my family?
Where is Dutch Vanderlyn?
I don't know.
In that case, old boy, no, you don't get to see your family. It's a fairly simple agreement, Mr. Marston, even for a man as devoid of intellect as yourself. If you'd like me to explain it to you again, I'd be more than willing.
No, you've said enough.
We'll find Vanderlyn soon enough. For now, however, I suggest we call it a day.
So how does it feel, taking a man's wife and child from him? Does it make you feel good?
How does it feel to kill hundreds of men in cold blood?
You're a coward.
You're a murderer. Actions have consequences, Mr. Marston. Come now. Try to
I
look on the
mean,
bright side.
you two are murderers also, so
There ain't no bright side.
just saying.
Your family is enjoying a much-needed vacation, and in far more luxurious surroundings than those to which they are accustomed. Soon you will be able to start a new life together, absolved of all your sins. I can think of far more upsetting alternatives.
You ain't God.
In your case, Mr. Marston, it turns out I am.
We should take the Indian to Professor McDougal. See what he can get out of him.
Good idea,
Professor
sir.
McDougal.
Just can't communicate with him. Here we are. Thank God for that.
So, this is the office of an anthropologist named McDougal. He was thrown out of Yale for a degeneracy.
We should tell you something.
Indeed. But he's been helping us deal with the natives in this area.
They see him and they presume we're all idiot academics.
Huh? Give me a hand here, Marston.
Ah, Mr. Ross. Mr. Fordham? Good day. Good day. What on earth's going on here?
Kid got shot in the leg. Beat up pretty good.
We'll send a doctor. Now, McDougal, we need information from this fellow about Dutch Vanderland. Can you see what you can find out for us?
Do my best, sir.
Make sure you do.
Professor McDougal has been a good friend of the U.S. government, Mr. Marston, just like you. Why don't you see if you can help him in his study of the native problem in this county? That's a good fellow.
I do beg your pardon.
Alright. That mission's done. Let's talk to McDougal.
Incredible. Simply incredible.
Hello, Professor.
Oh, hello, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, sir. Good day. Good day. How are you?
Well, my family's health and well-being are being threatened by some unscrupulous government agents, and my own hard-won freedom is under duress. But these problems aside, I suppose I'm fair.
Yes, the problems of civilizing nomads. Tell me, sir, are you from Norse stock?
I never
Not as far as
trusted
I know.
it.
I was raised in an orphanage. My father was Scottish.
Unfortunate. You'd make an interesting case for my theory of natural population characteristics.
Really?
Well, yes, a white man, obviously, but with a savage spirit. Trust me, sir, I mean savage in the best possible sense. Natural nobility, but also simple, pure. I've been looking at some blood samples through my microscope, and you know what?
No.
Well, of course you don't. It's a remarkable breakthrough. I've been looking at the blood of both natives and white men of corresponding height, weight, and age, and you know what?
Again, no.
They're exactly the same. It's remarkable. It completely refutes my last book. But I'll tell you what, sir. This sabbatical in the field may have been somewhat forced upon me by circumstance, but my scholarship has benefited enormously. Would you like to partake of a syringe of cocaine? I've quite enough for two.
Jeez.
Not right this minute, no.
It's a remarkable drug. It entirely restores the ego. It takes one back to a primal state. It helps my thinking enormously. Nastas, come on.
And it does wonderful things for your skin. Clearly.
Would you like to take off your slippers? or skin a rabbit? I know we cannot see the stars, but still my heart is pure, and we meet as equals. These savages must be spoken to simply in metaphors.
No, sir. I grew up on a reservation and attended school.
Oh, lovely.
But I can show you what you want to see. I know where the group of bandits you seek are hiding. Both of you. Vanderlyn has attracted a following of young men on the reservation. They are turning to bad things.
The savage heart cannot be conventionally civilized. I was right all along.
Where's Dutch Vanderlyn based?
In the hills. In Cochene. Let's go.
Apparently Venom 3 sucked. Well, I mean, that would put it in line with Venom 1 and 2.
Simply marvelous. Humanity, Mr. Marston.
Let's hurry. Stay close.
So, I understand we have a mutual interest in Mr. Vanderlyn?
You gonna kill him too?
Kill him? Good God, no! What is it with you people out here? No, Vanderlyn fascinates me. A white man living among natives. A civilized mind turned savage. It's reverse integration or regressive acculturation. I don't know. I haven't found a name I like yet.
He was never that civilized.
But of course. surfing great waves of euphoria. But anyway, yes.
He really likes his drugs.
Robin Hood, Oedipus, communist, tale of naivete and betrayal, if I remember correctly.
We ran in a gang together, Professor. I wouldn't try to read too much into it.
It's my job to read too much into everything, dear.
I think Turd in the Wind would be the native's name for our doctor here. Alright.
Quite foreboding, Nastas. Are you sure this is the right way?
Yes, sir.
It's rather dark.
Ain't you never seen trees before? I thought you were a brand cultural explorer. It's this way.
Yeah, I've kind of always thought the Venom movies look kind of cringe.
I explored the mind, Mr. Marston.
Enjoy it while you still can.
Yeah, Godzilla -1 going back to theaters is pretty cool.
Me? Or are you making a sweeping statement about the white man in general?
There is no respect for the land anymore.
I'm sensing some hostility, Nastas. Some anger. Talk me through this primal emotion, where it's coming from.
Don't worry about it, Professor. Yup.
Yeah, I mean, they look stupid. I'm kind of surprised this has lasted as long as it has, the Venom movies. Oh, can we stop and I can lasso one of those horses? I'm pretty sure those are American standard breds, which are pretty awesome. Yeah, I don't lament that either. And I already watched Texas Chainsaw for today.
Remarkable. I'm afraid I don't really have much of a head for heights.
Texas Chainsaw is so much better than Halloween, it's not even funny.
Well, anyway, I'm sure Nastas will help you. I must be on my way. I've got work to do.
Thanks for the help.
Goodbye, gentlemen. Enjoy yourselves.
Come on. I see a spot where we can climb up.
You alright there, Nastas? Is there a spot where we can climb up? I don't know, just accent's a little funny. Apologize if I'm not super talkative, but yeah, it is a wee bit of a strain on the voice. A wee bit. A little bit. Oh, you broke it, fatty. No, I can't listen to Jameis Winston talk. He is one of the cringiest people I've ever listened to speak. I mean, I was like, okay, good for him. I'm surprised they weren't starting him before. He's better than Deshaun Watson. But I can't stand listening to him talk. He is one of the cringiest individuals in sports. That skunk. Skunks are gross. Well, LeBron's a different kind of cringe. He's like the all-encompassing cringe.
I think there's a path through this cave.
Yeah, treading low ground there.
Yes, look at this. A mine shaft.
Mine shaft. Mine shaft was Adolf's sequel book. Wasn't as popular.
This way.
Oh my gosh. Freaking homeless people. Well, that killed me. Take out the miners. Wait a minute. When you say take out the miners, are we referring to people who mine or... Okay.
Guess I'll make a gunman after all.
Hey, I got him in the face. Cool.
You know you're gonna die, right?
Uh-oh.
I'm hurt pretty bad. I don't think you should go any further. I'll be fine. But you go ahead. I don't want to slow you down. You sure you're all right? Just need to take it slow. Go on.
Yep, Giants and the
I'll catch up.
Steelers.
Or see you on the way down. Don't worry about me. Go look for Vanderlyn. Good luck.
Hey, Jacob, how you doing? Use our bolt action here.
I will go now, mister, before someone sees you.
Uh-oh. I heard a bear. I heard a bear. And I fell. Like an idiot. Got him. Yeah, sorry, Whitey. I don't like doing that to one of your kin, but I didn't trust his intent. Plus, it wasn't like he was one of the cool white bears. Ah! It's like, yeah, a burglar. That was a mean chicken. An eagle! Holy crap, he exploded. Oh crap, I fell. And I landed right on that ram's butt. At home with Dutch. Oh, come on! You're supposed to grab the ledge. I thought I had my bolt action equipped. I've been using my shotgun. No wonder the birds are exploding. Uh-oh, another bear. Hey, bros before Navajos. Oh, I'm not supposed to alert them? Okay. Neutralize the scout. Bunny, go get him. Not much of a sneak attack option there. Can I just push him? Oh, wait a minute. I have throwing knives. Duh. Almost forgot about those. I got binoculars. I know once I spot Dutch, I'm gonna get shot. That wasn't very nice.
Mr. Marston? Mr. Marston? Mr. Marston?
Would you like some cocaine? Sniff
Here
it.
you go, Mr.
Sniff it.
Marston.
Get that stuff away.
You banged your head. Nastas and I carried you down. Nastas heard the shots and he hurried up to rescue you, and he carried you down. I improvised an escape plan. I'm more of a planner than a man of action.
Thank you, gentlemen. Friends of mine are with Vanderlyn.
We must try to reason with them, sir. Vanderlyn's gang contains several
You see,
natives.
you know that area
We must
up
meet
there
with them.
with all that
Try to
white
save them
stuff?
from
That's not
disaster.
snow.
My people
Those are my
already
cocaine
endured
stores.
many disasters. Before, this was all our land.
And now we have brought you civilization. Well, sure, it hasn't been easy, but
And you
it hasn't
took
been
that
easy
land
for
probably from some
anyone,
other
Masters.
people.
Why, I knew a man in Yale whose
But that's
father
none of my
once
business.
shot 18 natives in one afternoon out in Wyoming. Oh, the man was quite traumatized. He took to lying with choir boys.
For a while.
What the heck?
You are a very stupid man, mister. Gentlemen, I'm gonna leave you to figure out right from wrong.
You are simple-minded, sir. Thus, I do not blame you for not understanding reason. Then again...
I read all about Look out, mister.
It's like he was so traumatized, he did really, really horrible things. It's like, oh, that's pretty gross.
What a pleasant surprise, Mr. Marston. An informant just told us some interesting news. Our mutual friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, is about to pay call on his bank manager. What do you say to having a little financial discussion with the fellow? This way.
Let's get up on the roof. We'll have a clear shot at them from there.
Whatever you say, Rachel. My father once pooped 18 times in a single day. He was quite traumatized. Took to sleeping with chickens. It's like those two things are completely unrelated.
Cover it tight. You see those horses to the left by the building across the street? Dutch's boys hitched them there. They'll have to run that way to make their escape. Don't start shooting until they're out in the open. If we spook them, they might retreat back and hole up inside. Don't shoot till I give you the signal. Keep your sights trained on that bank door.
I can get the other guy. And got him. Get him.
Marston, head into the bank with Hopkins and Manning. Get Dutch. Be careful. There may be some innocent people there. We can take them. Come on, let's get in there.
I thought he was gonna get shot. We can take him. Blam.
Marston, shoot the door open. Let's go. Watch out for hostages. You're a sorry bunch of pussies. Yeah, boy. I will track you down, son.
He's still alive.
You puny sideline. I ain't playing here.
Oh my God!
Help me!
What do you think you're playing at?
Don't shoot me! Don't shoot
Get out of here. Head to the town hall.
Good work. Dutch ain't
down here. He's got to be hiding upstairs somewhere.
Worst southern accent ever, I agree.
Oh, it's nice to see you, John.
This is pretty messed up.
How's Abigail?
Well, I hope. Ain't seen her for a while.
Because you've been chasing me?
Let the woman go, Dutch.
Of course. Of course. How's your little boy?
He ain't so little now.
No. He must be what? 15? 16? Doesn't time fly?
Don't adjust. It's over, man.
Of course. Of course. I surrendered, John. You're the master now.
I've been my master since you left me to die.
We all make mistakes, John. I never claimed to be a saint. But equally, I never took you for an errand boy.
Just trying to help my family, Dutch. By making compromises we all have to. Now let her go. It's over.
You want the girl, John? You always were the romantic sort. You know, gentlemen, this man here, oh, he married a whore. Used to ride with us. We all had her. Oh, but he married her. And you know that makes him a better man than us. He's a better man. Have the girl, John.
Easy, Dutch.
She's a parting gift from me.
No! God damn! Come on! We can catch him if we hurry!
That's messed up.
What the hell happened in there? This is your fault, Marston.
You got a gun too, Sheriff.
You waited too long.
Next time I'll just shoot the girl.
Get on your horses.
That's pretty dark.
Hey, what happened in there? We saw Vanderlyn escaping from some.
He stole off with the bank manager in an automobile.
Let's just say, Dutch ain't gone and got himself saved. He killed some poor woman.
Further down this road. Been abandoned for years. My guess is that's where they're headed. Come on, follow me. So that's the great Dutch? What a role model! The man who made you who you are.
I guess so.
Has he changed?
No, still the same crazy bastard he turned into.
How was it seeing him after all this time? Held on your heartstrings?
Kind of reminds me of you. Violent piece of shit who went and confused himself with God.
Isn't that sweet of you? Now you must kill him. Your side is chosen.
My side ain't chosen. My side was given. I'd kill you 100 times before I killed Dutch. If it was an option.
Hallelujah! I think we're finally reaching an understanding, Mr. Marston.
Who the hell are you fellers anyway? Lawmen or army?
We are neither, Mr. Marston.
I have the authority over both. There's the car. They must abandon it and continue on foot.
All right, let's invade. No, not yet. Though that's not far off. Nailed him. Got it. Quite a few, it would seem.
What are you doing over there? If it ain't me, it's someone else.
Where's Dutch, Marston?
He got away.
Scared to shoot him? Too much to handle?
When the opportunity presents itself, I'll put a bullet in him, don't you worry. Won't like myself for doing it, but I'll do it.
Ah, good man, good man. You know, at the end of this, you'll probably get a medal. I know I shall.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna give him. Let's see. More folks to loot.
My apologies, mister.
Whoa.
Thing like that, you might be in the wrong line of work. Hey, let the criminal
You've been
play
chasing
out,
him for
can't we?
weeks? Hopefully you weren't that far behind the entire time. Should have hit a shot by now.
Let's go. Come on. That is that. Go.
Pack of wolves.
Come on. Come on.
Hey, they came after me. about to be fake ladybug time of year. Yeah. That's fine though. Are fake ladybugs just like male bugs? They're bugs that identify as ladybugs. They sound like sand, Whitey. Yellow belly? What the heck?
Let's see how fast a girl like you draws iron. Gossip Mill gonna remember when Jock Villeray put you down.
Opinions to yourself, pal.
This mofo wanna die. Jacques Villeray. Jacques Villeray. Alright, Villeray. You gonna die. Oh crap, I drew too fast. He jocked me off.
These cards are ready for luck and me.
Excuse me. You know a girl named Clara?
What's that? Is she one of the waitresses around here?
No, she was a servant at your house.
The only servant we had was that wee darky girl, Sarah. She left to join her people up north.
No, she helped raise your children. You and her had an intimacy of sorts.
Look here, laddie. I'm not sure what you're accusing me of. I'm just here to enjoy the tables. Not to hear aspersions against my character.
I understand you want to keep this quiet. Just give me a few dollars so she can set up a modest household for her and the child.
You're mine, laddie, or you're just a common criminal. The nerve of you!
The nerve of you!
Blackmail me or insult me over this piffle! You! Outside! No!
All right, there. Greetings and salutations. That Barrington Apollo razor will give you the cheeks of a newborn. I guarantee.
I know that quote. That's from the Green Mile.
Forgive me, friend.
John better hope that woman was telling the truth. Dang, $200.
Forgive me, madam.
It's like, Martian, his head's gone.
Yeah.
Why, hello, Mr. Marston?
Come on.
Exactly, the moon pie. Yeah, Sam Rockwell's a dang good actor.
Help! Help! Anyone! Chief,
And this is me in a good mood.
That horse? There you go.
Good Lord in heaven. Let's go.
Mister.
Hey, Clara.
Hello, mister.
Got you some money.
Oh, you are very kind. Very kind. And how's Harold? How's my Harold?
Didn't go so well. I'm afraid he's dead.
Dead?
Unfortunately so.
I must go to his grave.
I don't think he's been put in a grave
I
yet.
don't know where that is.
Oh, he'll be buried in the cemetery in the family plot. Now hurry, I can make it to his funeral.
It's being held the same night. Hey, quit running, horse.
Come on.
What, is the gate not open? What the heck?
Come on.
Alright, go ahead and save real quick. That way we can advance the time. Oh, cool. A storm. Let's go to McDougal again. We got missions.
Let's go.
Marston, sir, it's good to see you, Wolbein. Good to see you.
And you too, Professor.
Forgive me, I am in a state of remarkable agitation, partly due to standard narcotic
I
impulses.
don't think
but also
so.
to the fact that I have finally solved the
I
riddle
don't think
that
you
has
can.
tormented my mind these past 8 years.
What's that?
The nature of the savage soul. What makes some societies great, like ours, and others, yeah, not worse. I would never use a pejorative such as worse, but lesser.
But
Meaning?
not as good as cocaine.
Beings less human than us, closer to beast on the continuum between animal and God. You know, I argued with Fortescue at Yale about this. It caused a minor scandal, but I shall be proven right, sir. I shall. Mark my words. I shall show them all what civilization is all about. The redskins and the nubs at Yale. Come, sir. I have a way to sate both our desires. I will bring you, Vanderlint, and me, the evidence of savages reverting to type. Come, sir.
4 days. 4 days sounds like a modest estimate.
Where is he? Where is he? My heart's beating like a drum.
Try to calm down, Professor. Hello, Professor. Mr. Marston. Yeah!
This is it. Years of research.
What were you talking about back there? Where are we going?
A powwow, I think they call it. A meeting of minds, of souls. academics and criminals coming together to find a common understanding.
Dustin, the school's making no sense. Some of Vanderlin's men have agreed to meet with Professor McDougal up at Bearclaw Cabin. Why the hell would they want to do that?
I think they are interested to find out what conclusions the white man has reached on hundreds of years of culture and society from the comfort of his hotel room.
Wonderful! You think I could ask for a skin sample from the soles of their feet?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Sounds like the kind of thing Tarantino would request.
No, kid.
It's no small relief to have the two of you along with me.
Whoa! Anger her. Now we have no choice.
Oh my God! Giddy up!
It's still not dead.
Bottom of the pit. Go.
Yo! Whoa! My goodness, I'm still shaking! What a ferocious animal!
That bear showed no signs of aggression. If we hadn't shot,
What are y'all doing?
likely would have ignored
What is this writing?
All very well for you to say, but perhaps you have some kind of tribal bond with these animals. I, sir, have nothing but my innate instinct for self-preservation.
And a rifle.
Here we are.
Whoa there.
Don't look a very friendly bunch, do they?
Stay close, Mr. Marston. I'm a little out of my comfort zone.
Yeah, I assume this will go well.
Hello, gentlemen. We come in peace.
Those words mean nothing coming from people like you.
Wow, racist.
You've done to us. Look at us! We live like animals, scrabbling in the dirt.
But violence isn't the answer.
Maybe you live in a different America than we.
Men like Vanderlint will lead you to disaster.
I think we've already experienced disaster. The likes which you could only imagine. Put your hands up!
We come in peace. Do as he says, Marston.
You call this a meeting?
Give me your damn weaponry.
This is not what we agreed to.
You shut your mouth, you treacherous snake!
Oh, dang.
Touch. Professor, get down now.
Kill the stars! Marston, you have to get us out of here!
Alright. What the heck?
I'll see tough schoolgirl.
Whatever you do, please don't leave me in here! I've had about enough of field work for today. Time to return.
Oh, poor Nastas.
But I say we get the hell out of here.
You don't have to tell me twice. Let's get back to Blackwater. Come on.
That's not my horse.
Come on. Happening! Not again!
I think that's all of them. Yeah.
I don't think it was all of them.
Yeah.
I was asked when you're making another political video. Well, like a meme video? I'm not sure. I took a break from them because YouTube was suppressing them, so... But I have some clips gathered. I can make one.
I'm in dire need of a syringe. Something to clear the mind, restore the spirit.
So you ain't planning on sleeping then?
Sleep? My dear boy, I'll probably never sleep again.
I have so much cocaine!
Safe and sound. Thank the Lord.
So much for a meeting of minds.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I could be boiling in a pot right now if it wasn't for you.
I could be boiling me some pot right now. That's not how that works. Have you ever been to Miami? Have you ever seen the artist Pit Bull? Dude, I just pulled up my horse. You don't need to pull your gun on me for it. Jeez. Jeez, dude. Calm down.
Cheeks of a newborn, I guarantee.
I can't stand it.
Marston, good to see you.
That was a funny accent. Yeah, I own the room.
Oh my days, it is you, isn't it? You're the man who intervened, saving my friend from great distress and hurt. It'd be an honor to reward you on his behalf, if I may.
Sure.
I'm a man of small means, but no matter. Take your pick from the supplies I have. What's mine is yours.
Thank you, partner. I owe you one.
Howdy. Hello, Mr. Marston.
Sir? Let's go. I gotta go to the pilot.
Goodbye now.
Bye.
Calm down, dude. Let's see, they've got it at 4 p.m. They have to come back at 6. It's like it's like I wasn't all that close to him, he was just like, ah! Run away! Tell you what, I'm gonna grab me some water real quick. I will be right back. I'm gonna let this keep playing. That way the time goes by. Maybe it'll be 6 when I'm back from getting my water. 1 sec.
What's the rush there?
No, beg your pardon.
Okay. Back. Yep. Well. Head over here. Says there's a bounty we can do. That'll help us kill some time. And people. Americus Row. $600 for him too. Hey-o. Okay, Row, time to meet Wade. Exactly. Whoa. I am the law.
Let's go.
$600 is a lot for a bounty. Yeah, I mean, shoot, if you look at the detail in San Andreas, even today, it's far more detailed than most modern games. It's kind of insane.
Let's go.
Okay. Gotta be getting close. Bloody bear. No, I don't want to be in Skyrim. Skyrim's boring. You're stuck in the land of icy overratedness. Oh, jeez. He's like, yeah, help me. It's like from, whoa, my gosh.
We all have problems, and we must solve them together, or we die alone.
Here's $5 for shooting a bear in the face. Alright, let's ride in here and get us a bounty. I have a feeling this one's kind of a pain. Okay. It's a little slippery. It's a lot slippery. Oh, for heaven's sake, come on. Alright, there we go. A bit of a path here. That would be pretty funny. Nailed him. Glad they all stood in a bunch like this. Not really. Alright, let's take him. Language? Jeez. Alright, you unholy no account. He's just calling me all kinds of names. Really helping your case here, dude. Get out of here. Alright. They're coming down after me. Oh, pooey. I gotta go backwards. There we go. Exactly. The horse was the backup. That horse was working for you the whole time, wasn't he? Oh crap, wolves. Wolves, kill his men. Okay, buck it off, sir. Yeah, let's get some... I think moonshine. Yep, that buffs your dead eye. Nothing makes you shoot better than a bottle of moonshine. It's science.
Let's go.
Boosh, who am I supposed to believe here? You, a mere layman, or a video game where it literally works that way? I mean, come on. This is an uphill battle. Medicine. Yeah. That was close. I don't want to die there. Are you a Deadeye expert? Are you a brewer? Are you a science man? Yeah, this one is a little bit more of a dangerous bounty, so I guess I sort of see it. Got him. Dude, we're definitely progressing towards bringing you in. I'm just saying. Your boys are gonna feel the Schofield. It kind of sucks that we're standing there with somebody who wasn't a criminal. Here you go. 600.
Nice job.
That's a pretty penny.
Professor.
Oh, it's you, dear boy. Come in, and shut the door.
Oh, he's
What's
leaving.
going on? You leaving?
Yes, sir. Yes, I am, sir. You know the thing that is vital, without which scholarship cannot proceed, sir.
No, I don't.
I'm not having a bullet in your flipping neck, sir. I am not cut out for this. Not cut out for this at all.
Nope.
They're fucking savages! Savages!
I think we all are.
Not me, sir. I'm from Connecticut. I'm a professor at Yale. I write books. I do not deserve to die out here. Where's my t-shirt? Oh, yes.
You okay, Professor?
I'm going to call this Pepsi. That seems ill-advised.
Oh, great heavens above!
Is that you, John?
Hello, Dutch.
I think that's what they call two for the price of one out here in this wonderful place.
Maybe so, Dutch.
I agree.
You and your friend there, the professor, we're gonna kill the both of you.
Why you want to do a thing like that?
I don't know. Sport, I guess.
Fair enough. Why don't I come out there? We fight. Let the professor go and send your boys back to the
Yeah, he's a little bit.
Well, that sounds like a beautiful plan, John.
He both looks and sounds just a little bit wearier.
They already lost their families a long time ago. We aren't thieves, John. We're fighting for something.
Some dang good acting.
Only we're fighting for an idea, not just for ourselves.
That's beautiful, Dutch. You always were a fine speaker.
I was. Now, would you kindly send that academic out here so we can show him what we really think about the art of anthropology?
Lisa, what are we going to do?
I'm gonna hand you over to him and watch him tear you limb from limb.
What?
I'm just kidding. I'm gonna run across the rooftops. Get you back to your ivory tower.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. We're still here. Come on.
John having himself a little bit of fun there.
Yes. Oh, come here.
What the heck?
Good day, sir. Madam.
Look here, sir. What is the meaning of this outrage?
You two stay down and shut up.
Well, she listened to one of those commands.
Come on. We can get to the roof this way.
Oh, I know. I mean, you don't talk, you just giggle and gyrate back and forth. It's like, okay. Oh crap, there's a guy there.
My God, you took your sweet time.
Took your sweet time, why'd you get up on the roof with him? Ah, got him.
I should have left last night. Do you ever stop talking?
I'm about to put the nay in native. Oh, I got him. That was a good shot. Ow. He got me. That was a good shot.
Benefits of a misspent. I think that's most of them. The coast looks clear.
Come on then. Let's
I
make
think
a
that
break.
what he wants to hear is, I think that's all of them. Well, I think we got most of the snipers. Everything's good again.
Easy.
water.
I love how they all dive prematurely.
I'm not staying in this place a minute longer. This really couldn't have gone more horribly wrong.
At least you got some good material for your next book.
You know, I dreamt of documenting the
That
last
crack fiend
days
can
of the
climb,
Old
that's
West,
true.
the romance, the honor, the nobility. And it turns out it's just people killing each other.
It always was, Professor. And the Old West ain't quite dead yet.
Oh, I know, Mr. Marston. Believe me, I know. Can this get any worse?
You have to ask that, don't you? Oh my gosh, it got worse!
What do you think you're playing at?
Leave me alone! I just can't believe I was wrong all these years. Or was I right? I don't even know anymore.
About what?
They are savages!
No more than you and me.
Most of these men were raised on reservations, educated in boarding schools, and what good has it done?
Their land was taken from them. Land they'd lived on for hundreds of years.
Yes, for their own. Good Lord, did they ever give up?
Who do you think you are? Load up now. Come on.
Why can't these savages see what can be, unburdened by what has been?
We are. Finally. A one-way ticket to civilization, please. My research is complete. Much as I thought. There's
We were gonna set up a baseball team for them in Cleveland.
Could have told you that for nothing.
Ah, but they'll give me a prize in New Haven for this. Well, they bloody better. Well, goodbye, Mr. Marston. Best of luck, dear friend.
You are the cocaine of human beings.
So long, sir.
If you were a fine powder, I would sniff you. All right. Whoops. That's how it be, Whitey. That's how it be. Sorry, what? Oh no. What was the funny thing that damaged the wall, I wonder? Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's a certain horse around here. The rarest of horses. You can actually lasso the best horse around here.
Let's go. Let's go. Whoa, whoa.
Oh, the yeah. Let's see. Do you already have a Kentucky Saddler? Yeah. Saddler's not the best horse, though. That's the third best horse. The better ones are, there's a Hungarian horse that's a little bit better. And there's the American Standard bred, which you can actually lasso around here. Adam Sandler. Wow. Okay, here's some horses, but the one in question will be like jet black. I've given someone a Kentucky Saddler, but never a Tennessee Muzzle. Oh no. But yeah, the horse I'm looking for is very black. I mean, this horse is so black, it doesn't run on four hoofs. It actually has one raised the whole time you ride. It's very black. Who's this guy? That's actually a really good horse right there. Wait a minute. Is that? It's not the specific one I'm looking for, but this is a good one. Oh shoot, mountain lion. Where? Yeah, you don't get messed around with those things. Cougar meat. Cougar meat's what happens when it happens to a 20-year-old when they get a 40-year-old girlfriend. Let's see. I got wolves too. You might want to run a rate, little doggy.
Whoa there. Let's go. Come on. Let's get this over with.
I got a buyer named Cruella who just been dying for this stuff. Let's see. Now, these are occupied horses. We don't want none of them. Unless one of them had it, in which case I would totally lift it off of him. Well, how'd that miss? That didn't miss. That was a good shot. There's a saddler right there. Saddler's a little better than what I've got right here. I think, is this a saddler? It might not be. I don't think that actually is a Kentucky saddler. Kentucky saddlers, I think, have pure white. They have whiter hair. I don't think they have a little tinge of black.
Let's go.
That's some other breed. That's fine. This is a good horse I've got. Let's get back to Ross. Like Gord intended. Alright. Let's get back to Blackwater. Might buy some stuff before the next mission. This might be the last mission for Ross. It's closed at the moment. Well, before I do this, actually, come back between 7 and 10, so it's almost 7. I need to hitch this horse first, that way it becomes my horse. So one annoying thing about Blackwater is there's not a lot of places to hitch your horse. There we go. Now it's my trusty steed. You hear that? She called me a noble steed. She think I'm a steed. Seems like everybody knows my name. Almost time. I'm curious if this will open. It did open. Oh, nice. It's very relaxing.
Welcome. Someone told me the mayor likes to dabble in opium.
What the?
You got money, right?
Hello, sir.
Of course I've got money.
Wares in Blackwater. Ask anybody. That Barrington Apollo razor will give you the cheeks of a newborn. I guarantee.
You are weirding me out, buddy. had music like that, but and the game movie both sucked. I know, right? It's crazy.
You want something else?
I did learn on another playthrough, like if you have like a really bad reputation in this game, the prices you get for selling goods are terrible. Like Wolf Hearts, when your reputation is good, you get like 18 bucks for them. If you've got like a really bad reputation, they'll give you like 5. I mean, you get fleeced. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, like $18 for a wolf heart here, $15 for a wolf pelt. You get like $4 and $5 if you have a bad rep. I am going to buy a Kentucky Saddler, since that's better than what I have. So the one I've got, the one fatal flaw it has bad stamina. And that's not good. So, there you go. You are already a rich elitist. Sweet. I mean, I would have settled for just elitist, but... I walked over that Harris Wall sign.
What do you want, Marston?
My family. I've done what you asked.
No, you haven't. This is the land of opportunity, and I gave you the opportunity to save your family, and you failed. How could I possibly reward you?
Marston, you're a public menace. We should have had you killed.
I wish you had. But since you didn't, where's my family?
Spare me the noble savage fall in the sword tribe, will you, old boy? It's nauseating. You don't wish to be dead. You're an insignificant creature desperately clinging on to life like the rest of the scum in this town. Yeah, I know it's tough. You like Dutch. He's a charming fellow. He makes sense. He's like one of those nature writers from back east. Only he takes things a tiny little step too far. Rather than just loving the flowers and the animals and the harmony between man and beast, he shoots people in the head for money and disagreeing with them.
He's a goddamn killer.
Now, I'm not a great intellect, but the metaphysical leap from admiring the flower to shooting a man in the head because he doesn't like the flower is a leap too far. So, I know it's easy. You see, me and Archer, we're the bad guys. We enforce the rules. Now, while the rules may not be perfect, they're really not so bad.
Exactly. What's the alternative?
See, I'll tell you what the alternative is. It's not complicated. It's about one man and his gun versus another man. Sure, civilization may be dull, but the alternative, Mr. Marston, is hell.
And the way you enforce this civilization, this freedom for men to like or not like flowers, or whatever in God's name you were just talking about, is to kidnap a man's wife and son?
Well, I know there's contradictions. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, as I said, I'm not a great intellect. Now, after the debacle with the army and the bank, we have to put Mr. Vanderlyn to rest ourselves. Will you help us?
Do I have any choice?
Now that you mention it, no.
Then what was that pretty speech you made of?
Don't rightly know, but it sure felt good saying it.
Shall we, Mr. Marston?
Let's go.
I mean, I think your dog did a public service.
Now keep your finger off that trigger until we get out of Blackwater.
Go quick. Take a look at this thing.
Hello, Mr. Marston.
In all my born days, I never seen such a contraption.
They told me about these. The Army's been building them in secret.
This killing machine of yours seems to be turning a few heads.
Our armed forces have no equal. We have made incredible progress.
See a fed along the way, you can end that, you know.
This isn't much more than a simple prototype. You should see what they're working on in Virginia. Soon there will be no war we can't win.
The Army has made camp a little way outside town. They put word out a large cache of ammunition and food is stored there.
Vanderlin's gang needs constant supplies, so that should be enough to draw him in.
No mistakes this time. You hear me, Marston?
I thought you were talking to Fordham.
Alright. I learned that a Gatling gun isn't illegal. It isn't classified as a machine gun because it requires a motion for each bolt to be fired. Yep, that is correct. They're expensive as crap, though.
What's the word, Captain?
We spotted one of Dutch's men about an hour ago. I think he took the bait.
Let's get in position then. Have your men ready to run them down if you have to.
Load weapons! Bang! Move!
Are you ready to finish this, Mr. Marston?
Don't I look ready? Yeah, a text stamp for it. Look at this flag. It's kind of stiff.
Stay alert.
We gonna mow some fools down.
There they are! Open fire!
Well,
We'll kill you all!
Let's finish this!
Where are they coming from? They're like rats.
the animal kingdom will suffer for this. Let's shred some folks.
Keep them back!
I mean, this will just tear these guys up.
Don't let them get away!
God damn it! I need to get one of these.
Yep, these are Dutch's folks.
Christ! Things a lot bumpier off the road.
It's gonna be a mess if we have to follow them into the woods. Can't you hold this thing
No,
steady?
they're not. Well, I mean, granted, they probably didn't know coming in that they were dealing with a Gatling, but it's like, hey, now that you do know, might want to retreat.
Goddamn savages!
Take them out!
Kill those bastards!
This is how we should handle people that deface art.
I'll kill every last one of you!
Imagine one of these stationed right beside the Mona Lisa. Like, oh, you want to pour a soup cam on it then?
Quick, do something about that wagon!
Nice. More of those, please. Yeah, keep your cannibals wholesome there. Uh-oh. No, that was an explosive charge. They laid out dynamite. If only he could have died.
Well, Mr. Marston, it seems like your mentor Dutch no longer looks quite so kindly to his student.
That man is insane.
So it seems.
I think we need to get him before sundown.
As you say, Captain. Otherwise, he'll be gone again.
And what if I say no?
Now, before I shoot you myself, let me just point out the obvious. The one person we have left that can appeal to Mr. Vanderlyn is the last person we know who knows him. Your wife.
That won't be necessary. Mr. Ross, Captain, let's go.
Mount up, men. Let's move out.
We in the war, Mr. American.
I can't believe Vanderlyn has built himself a fortress in the mountains.
He's crazy, but he certainly ain't stupid.
You've already seen that place, right? McDougal told me
Anything you want.
I've seen it all right. We'll be lucky to last 5 minutes with this many men.
I'm gonna name my golden horse here after the shower of bullets I just poured upon Dutch.
Let's just say
This is Golden Shower.
cleaning the filth out of this region. I don't think our old friend Dutch realizes what a great favor he has done us, inciting all this hate among the natives.
Like you needed an excuse.
See, this is what happens when you fraternize with savages. How could you ever follow a man like that?
How could you ever follow a man like Ross?
Vanderlyn is a psychopath, a murderer, and a rapist.
Ross don't seem too different. Dutch was a good man once. Far better man than you.
So what made him this way?
I don't know. Bastards like you. Seeing that things never change.
I hope you're ready to finish this mess.
Anything to get you sons of bitches off my back.
There's always somebody watching, Mr. Marston. I thought you'd have gleaned that much by now.
You think you're so clever, don't you?
No, it's you who thought you were clever. You thought you could just walk away from your old life. Make no mistake. We have been watching.
Don't speak to me.
You're really an ungrateful slut, Marston. Instead of punishing you for your crimes, we are giving you a chance to kill the men who betrayed you.
It's been a while since I found snow.
You didn't have to punish my wife, too.
Oh, please. She's hardly innocent.
Don't you talk about her like that.
Oh, I would never talk ill of dear Abby. Do you call her Abby or Abigail? I prefer Abby. No, I like the woman. A little rough for my taste, but very pleasant.
I can't wait to put a bullet in your head. When will this be over?
It's you who's been dragging it out, not us. We sent you to Fort Mercer with the simple task of killing Bill Williamson. Next thing you know, you're running all over Mexico like a headless chicken.
And now it's Dutch.
He's the last one of your merry band, is he not? Then you can go back to your farm, or what's left of it. If need be, you can always send your wife back out to work. I hear she works hard.
Go to hell!
This old gang of yours just won't die easily, will it? I wonder how many deaths you are all responsible for. How much money you took from pockets of hard-working citizens.
We did more for the people with the money we took than the damn government ever did.
Good God! This flawed philosophy yours again. If you wish to argue the finer points of ethics, I suggest you learn to read first.
And I suggest you learn how to shoot people in the front, not the back.
I remember there being some discussions after this game came out about whose side was actually right, whether it was the side of the law and government or like kind of Dutch's side, and I'm like, well, I think John kind of is what exhibits the harsher reality, which is that neither choice is good. It's like they both kind of suck. Like, he's obviously a little bit more favorable towards Dutch's side because he came from it, but it's like both sides are terrible. Exactly, yeah. Alright, we're coming up upon the fighting spot. I like how the horseshoe marks are popping up behind them. So it's like there's a ghost horse behind us.
So you're the one who's gonna kill him?
Dutch? Yep, that's what they keep telling me. But if you feel like doing it, please be my guest.
This is suicide, if you ask me. My scouts have seen that fort of his. I wanted to wait for more men, but them city boys back there weren't having none of it.
And you answer to them?
Unfortunately, it seems that now we do. You, blow that gate open. Move, soldier.
Here we go. They should have shot the dynamite while it was in his hands. Blow him up! That's quite an accent. Go! Get down!
Forward! Move in!
It's time to kill these motherless bastards!
Stop right there!
Well, this sure is pleasant.
Die, you savage!
Now on to the next one.
Alright, kill, kill.
Goodbye, gentlemen. You really want to die?
Keep moving! Hellfire! Over there! Eyes up, men! Hold it steady! Look out! More
Got him.
Let's go, man. Move into the village. You idiot.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh crap.
Take him out from the ridge. Push into the village. Come on, let's finish this.
Yay. Whoa. Shred him.
Run away.
Right, Marston. We'll take 2 men with us. The rest will stay here and take care of the wounded. They'll plant charges at the gate. You and I'll provide the cover fire. All right, men. Blow that gate open. Get ready to hold off their fire, Marston. Hold them off. We need time.
Oof. Right in the ear. Oh, come on.
Don't make me kill you.
Everyone get back! Fire in the hole!
Is that putting tampons?
Tend to your wounded. I gotta face Dutch alone.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, okay. That makes sense.
Looks like it's me and you,
What?
John. You should have stayed at home.
I suggest you follow me.
After all I taught you, I'm ashamed.
I'm ashamed.
There's always a choice. You got my family. Son of a bitch. God damn it.
I had a plan.
You'll never take me alive, John.
Yeah, Tim Walls' wife is a... Gosh, what a weirdo. It's probably why he high-fives her instead of actually hugs her. That and he's gay.
I ain't leaving here without you.
You're just like me, John. You can't change who you are.
I ain't like you.
I prefer women.
That's where you're wrong.
Is he, though? Nowhere to go now.
Hello again, John. Hello, Dutch. We gotta stop meeting like this. Sure. I got a plan, John. You always
He said the
have one,
thing.
Dutch. This is a good one. I don't doubt it. We can't always fight nature, John. We can't fight change. We can't fight gravity. We can't fight nothing. My whole life, all I ever did was fight. Then give up, Dutch. But I can't give up, neither. I can't fight my own nature. That's a paradox, John. You see? Then I have to shoot you. When I'm gone, they'll just find another monster. They have to. Because they have to justify their wages. That's their business. Our time has passed, John.
Ow.
So at the end, you didn't have the guts to shoot him.
The man's dead, Ross.
Sure. Can I see your gun? Oh, trust me. It looks better in the report that way.
Where's my family?
Your wife was killed in a prison riot last week. I'm only joking, dear boy. They were sent back to that Scrabble ranch of yours in Beecher's Hope. They're quite safe and sound.
They better be.
Thank you, Mr. Marston, for everything. I know this wasn't easy for you, but I have to say, you've done your country proud.
Yeah, exactly. See you around, John. Try to stay out of trouble. Come on, Archer. Let's go find somebody else we can annoy.
Now I know the only compass that I need is the one that leads back to you.
Oh, the zombies. Not quite.
And I know the only compass that I need is the one that leads back to you.
Yeah. Turn, horsey.
And the burning blisters on my feet will call to hold me as I'm close to fall. Away from the warmth of your arms I stray, off the radar and into harm's way. Now I know the only compass that I need is the one that leads back to you. Yeah, coffee waves the hand again. Coaxing letters from.
Yo. That path was leading me away. That's fine. It is a little funny that, like, literally they're playing a song called Compass, and I was writing the wrong way. It's like, John really needed a compass. Alright. We are out of the snowy area. Oh, sorry. Don't care about your politeness. I am going home. Does our boy Jack still have a vagina?
Abigail! Jack! Anyone here? Anyone home? Oh, darling. I never thought I'd see this day again.
You no good hillbilly piece of shit! I thought you was dead! I thought you was dead, John, huh? Where you been? Where you been?
You know where I've been, darling. You know.
You saw Dutch, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw him.
And Bill?
Yeah, I saw him too.
And you didn't go back to him?
I left that life. Just as you left yours. How'd they treat you?
Oh, I can take care of myself, John. One guard got funny on me one time, but I wasn't so ladylike and he didn't try it again. Nor no one else.
How's the boy?
Oh, like you. And like me. Well, he's like a kid growing up without a father.
That ain't fair.
What is fair?
Well, some trees flourish, others die. Some cattle grow strong, others are taken by wolves. Some men are born rich enough and dumb enough to enjoy their lives. Ain't nothing fair, you know that.
We tried to change. I mean, isn't that what you're supposed to do?
We did change. And it's over now. Jack! Jack, come here, boy.
Hello, sir.
Come here. Where you been?
Coyotes ate all the chickens and poachers took the cattle. I tried, Father. I tried.
I know you did, son.
Coyotes ate all the cattle and the chickens ate the poachers.
Don't you go blaming me. I ain't blaming no one, old man, but since you're still alive, there's 4 mouths to feed. And no cattle.
That's a nice way to greet somebody. Why don't I get the warm and tender embrace?
Consider the fact I ain't put a bullet in you. You're
Because you've literally got a skid mark around your mouth.
I did. Well, I did my best. Thing is, there was too many of them. I thought you was dead. I wasn't drinking.
Hold your excuses until you figured out which one to use.
The lumbago.
Go get your bags packed, boy. We got work to do. We leave in the morning. Go on.
Yes, sir.
Where are you going?
Well, it's getting kind of dark now, but in the morning we've got to go get ourselves some more cattle. I've got friends at McFarland's ranch. It's over in Hennigan's stead who can sell us some. Now, Abigail, I hope you learn to cook.
Yes. Didn't I say, rather than some prison, they actually kept me incarcerated in a cooking
No, I got
school for young ladies.
the Winnebago. I got the lumbagles. John was like, how did I just do that with all my clothes on? Bonnie's what he was saying during. It's like, who is Bonnie? Why'd you keep saying her name? I don't know what you're talking about. I said, Bonnie Gale.
Howdy, Paul.
All right. We should get moving.
Jack, meet my horse, Golden Shower.
Yeah.
This will probably be the last mission of the day, and then we'll wrap up the main story tomorrow.
I'm feeling fine, sir.
We got a decent ride ahead of us.
I've never been to Hennigan's stead. How do you know these ranchers?
I met them while I was away. The McFarlands are good people. We need folks we can trust right now.
Met them how?
I was sick and they looked after me.
Sick how?
You sure got a lot of questions.
I don't often get a chance to ask them. Was it a gentleman's complaint? What do they call it? The morning drip?
Good God, boy, no!
Oh my
Where do you learn
gosh.
these things?
Uncle told me about it.
Well, he'd know, the dirty old fool. No, I just got weak for a while. Acted foolishly, got in trouble. Guess I was a little out of practice.
Hey, Paul!
What?
Where were you all that time? Where'd you go?
What'd your mother tell you?
She said it was some kind of important government business.
That's about right. Some people thought I owed them some favors.
Why did they take us away?
They thought it wasn't safe for you here by yourself. Those men harm you?
No, they're okay.
Some of them even told me stories. I think I'd like to be a government man one day.
I'd rather you chose an honest profession.
Like you.
It's like, up, John, he's too far gone. Time to leave him in the woods.
Bad choices. But all that life, it's over now.
It's like, Abigail, our boy said he'd like to work for the government. I had to leave him. I rang the bear bell and shot his horse.
My horse can't keep up.
So,
Well, you told me. You told me what you wanted to do. I'm trying to disassociate myself.
McFarland's were good to me, and I helped them out in return. I learned a few things along the way. Wait till you see their ranch. It's what ours will be one day.
I read in the newspaper that ranching's dead. Soon it'll just be factories and businesses around here.
You shouldn't believe everything you read.
I was thinking, maybe I might be a businessman.
I thought you wanted to be a writer.
Well, I could be both. A rich industrialist who writes novels about the Old West on the side.
You can be whatever you want, son, but there's the ranch. Come on, let's see if we can find Mr. McFarland.
John Marston. There's a face I thought I'd never see again. Some of our public servants in Blackwater sent you back on another homicidal errand to protect and save us from Lord only knows what.
Thankfully not, sir. I was hoping you might still be able to sell me some cattle.
My boy, it would be a pleasure. Bonnie's out in the crowd now. She'll be more than happy to help you.
Take care now, Mr. McFarland. Good luck. All right, Jack. You're gonna have an important job. I want you to lead the herd while I drive.
Ride Bonnie. Or ride to Bonnie.
Sure, Paul. I can do that, no problem.
And if you see cows straying off, can you help me round them up?
Wait, what? Did I miss something? What are you talking about? I don't see it. Oh, wait. Giselle is expecting to have a child with the guy she cheated with. Oh. The person she totally didn't have a relationship with. What a shocker.
Lord, do my eyes deceive me? A devil walks among us.
I said I'd be back when this was all over, Miss McFarland. After the barn fire, you remember?
Of course I remember. I just didn't believe a word of it. So, you've come for some cattle?
Yeah, I'm finally starting up my farm again. Or trying to, at least.
You'll be fine. You've been taught well. Come on, then.
They said Mom was really into boo cake. I never seen her make. That's pretty good.
Let's go. Head for the river, son.
I'll give you a hand to get the food.
Good luck, John. Come back and see us sometime.
So, what happened? Last I heard you were headed on an escapade in Mexico.
It's a long story. Too long to tell without a drink in my hand.
So, is this your boy?
Yeah. Say hello to Miss McFarland, Jack. The arrogance of youth. He gets a little fur on his lip and he thinks he knows best all of a sudden.
It's like, hey, Jack, do you think you could actually lead this herd?
Whoa there. Come on.
Ugh, herding's annoying.
No stopping. Let's go. Yeah. Slow it up now.
How's your wife?
She's well, I think. We haven't had much time to talk yet.
Well, I'm glad you're back together again.
She showed me something called boo cake.
How's the ranch?
We're surviving, but it hasn't gotten any easier.
If you're still struggling, there's not much hope for me. Keep it moving.
Come on, you retarded animal.
Go.
I'm not talking to the cows, Jack. I'm talking to you.
Come on, easy up now.
Looks like you got him under control.
Does it look that way?
Nice to see you again, Miss McFarland. And thanks for
Call me
everything.
Bonnie, you dope. Ski up.
Yeah. Jack, we need to move him across the river.
Jack is into Harry Potter. No, he strikes me as a maze runner.
Come on. You're doing a good job, son. Just lead him straight up the hill towards home.
Will do, Pa.
Let's go. Hey.
Alright, looks like we almost got him there. If a train came right now, that would really suck.
Hold up, Jack. This don't look right.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
I'll deal with this. Stay with the herd, Jack. Don't make me kill you. I think that's all of them. Jack, wait there, I'm coming.
Hey, look, they left us horses. Wasn't that nice?
You all right? You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I wasn't scared, honest.
Sorry you had to
The
see
horse
that,
is
son.
just sweating
Those men won't be
underneath
stealing
me,
from anybody
and
else.
it's yellow.
Jack, head left up the road towards home.
I know where I'm going, Pa.
Come on, come on, come on. Come on.
Feel the vibrations.
Come on. Whoa there. Let's go. Come on. Whoa. Slow up.
Yeah, we need more Marky Mark in the West. It's one of those horses I want.
Let's go. Easy. Move! Come on! All right. Now lead him into the pen. Whoa, whoa.
There we go.
Nice work, son.
We made it.
Did real good out there. Go on. Hit your horse and wait for me by the stable.
I've got a little thing to do here.
Come on.
One moment. Is it gonna make mission fail me if I get too far away? Hey, where'd they go? Oh, they're gone. Ah, whatever.
Did a good job, son. Nice shooting.
Thanks, Pa.
Make a rancher of you yet.
It was a tease. Yeah, ransom herd. That's right, that sentence don't make no sense. As was intended. Alright, I'm gonna check real quick again. That's the Dutch's son. For all we know, it is. Are you saying Jack was unplanned? That doesn't sound like Dutch. Hey, whoa, wait a minute, what's going on here? Get off my property.
I'm a bad man, friend, but I have a heart.
Alright, ladies and germs, that's gonna wrap it up. I've been at it for 3 hours. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. Oh gosh, gotta kill a mountain lion. Bad kitty. Get off my lawn. But anywho, yeah, appreciate y'all hanging out here. This is a good time. Obviously later tonight over on MMM, we'll be talking about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And tomorrow we will wrap up the main game story for Red Dead. Told y'all it wasn't too long. Anywho, that is all for today. Until tomorrow, good night, God bless, and Godspeed.